Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Thank God, I'm not alone in this journey. It warms my heart to stand before all of you today in this historic Hall of Club Filipino, where our nation's history has been shaped and the dreams of the Filipino people have been forged. This place is more than a venue. It is a symbol of our shared journey and collective aspirations. Truth to be told, all of us here stood on different sides in many pivotal moments of our nation's history. From martial law to EDSA, from the 1989 coups to EDSA 2 and 3, from Oakwood to the Marine standoff and the Manila Peninsula siege. Through the presidencies of Ferdinand Marcos, Cory Aquino, Fidel Ramos, Joseph Estrada, Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, Noynoy Aquino, Rodrigo Duterte, and Bongbong Marcos, we have witnessed and participated in the challenging yet resilient journey of our beloved Philippines. Yet, despite our varied allegiances and experiences, we gather here today not as allies of many political factions, but as brothers in arms who have once and always will put our lives for our children, families, and fellow Filipinos. We stand united in our service to the Philippines, in our service to God. We find ourselves at a crossroads. Our people are frustrated by the pervasive issues that plague our daily lives. The continued corruption in some government agencies that undermines our progress. The persistent poverty that denies many Filipinos the chance for a better life. And the inadequacies of our infrastructure that stifle our growth. The high inflation rate that drives up the cost of consumer goods, making life more difficult for the ordinary Filipinos, adds to our collective burden. The bullying in the West Philippine Sea threatens our sovereignty, while the proliferation of illegal pogos brings social issues that affect our communities. And the call for the modernization of our military to secure our nation and uphold our sovereignty with the respect it deserves is nothing short of urgent and vital for our survival as a free nation. Sawa na ang ating mga kababayan sa gutom at hirap. Sawa na tayo sa patuloy na pagtaas ng bilihin, sa kawalan ng trabaho para sa ating mga manggagawa. Sawa na tayo sa pang-api at panggigipit sa ating mga karagatan. Sawa na tayo sa pang-aabuso, pagmamalabis, at pagnanakaw ng ilang nasa kapangyarihan. It is precisely these frustrations that fuel our desire for change, for a better future. We must channel our collective discontent into a force for positive transformation. We must harness our shared hope for a brighter tomorrow into concrete actions that will uplift our nation and our people. As we look ahead to 2025, let us remember that our mission transcends mere electoral success. It is a quest for the soul of our nation. It is a struggle to rekindle the flame of patriotism in every Filipino, to remind ourselves and our fellow countrymen that the Philippines is worth fighting for. Our history is a testament to our resilience and our capacity to rise above adversity. Kaisa po ninyo ako sa pagguhit ng kinabukasan kung saan ang demokrasya, hustisya, ginhawa at kapayapaan ay hindi lamang mananatiling hangarin, ngunit magiging realidad. I express my deepest gratitude to all of you for placing your trust in me as we approach the crucial elections of 2025. The election represents more than a political contest. It is a pivotal moment to restore the faith and truth of our people in our democratic processes. It is a call to reinvigorate the spirit of nationalism and patriotism within us. A spirit that compels us to live, fight, and if need be, die for our country. As we have demonstrated on the battlefields many times over. To my esteemed colleagues, you are my inspiration in this endeavor. We may have had our differences, and I acknowledge that I am not a perfect candidate. However, your presence here today, your unwavering support, and your belief in what we can achieve together are the pillars upon which I stand. Thank you for sharing my vision for the Philippines, the vision of building a nation of heroes, isang bayang handang magsakripisyo at kayang ipaglaban ang Pilipino mula sa mga mang-aapi. Maraming salamat sa tiwala. Maraming salamat sa inyong suporta. Maraming salamat sa inyong walang hanggang pagmamahal sa ating bayang Sinilangan. Together, we will march forward with hope in our hearts and the unyielding determination to build a nation that we can all be proud of. Ako si Ariel Querubin, sundalo, Pilipino. Sa tulong ninyo, maninilbihan tayo sa Senado. Mabuhay ang ating sandatahang lakas, kapulisan, at ang Coast Guard. Mabuhay ang sambayanang Pilipino. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas.